Right, start off a wild camp Friday night. Just finished work a couple hours ago. Off for a week now. Boosh. And I've decided just a quick overnighter, but with a twist. And I'll show you the twist a bit later on. For now, I'm just in a local forest, you know. Well, it's local, 25 miles from my house, but it's a popular tourist place, you know, like people come with families and all that. I come here quite a bit on little hikes, you know. It's about a 3 mile round walk. It's about a mile to where I'm going to be camping. Maybe a spot I've thought about anyway. Whether or not I can get set up, it's a different matter. But it's looking alright. It's typical of the weather, like it's been bloody blazing sun all week. Most of today as well. And then as soon as I come out, the cloud descends and the temperature's dropped, and it's forecast a little bit of rain. I think it's about 10 degrees tonight. That's not bad. I can handle that. Like, I think I need to get some WD-40, isn't it? Freaking, I need to sort that out. You see, you follow the track around there and it winds up. Now I get deep into the forest, away from where people go, and find a secret little spot. Oh, crack on. There's the wind picking up, look at it, blowing the tops of the trees. Honestly, I've got no luck with this weather, like. All week it's been bloody 20 degrees, red hot sun, glorious sunsets over there. And now, when I'm out, it's all gone wrong. Absolutely typical. But it's not going to stop us from enjoying myself. That's the sound you like to hear. These plants are little bilberry bushes. I'll just pick one up. They go purple and they're like black currants, and you can eat them straight off the bush, but they're nice, you know. They haven't really got much flavour, but good for vitamins. And you can make bilberry pie and all sorts, just millions of them. Right, I've got to my spot anyway, and I'm absolutely devastated. I'm completely and utterly in shock. It's what used to be surrounded by trees, Like all them trees down there go for miles down there. Like you can see how far they go. All this area over here used to be the same. I've never been here for like, I think I was here last July, and they'd only took a few of them. But now they've devastated the whole place, even the path up here. They've absolutely devastated the place. Look at the mess. This used to be a lovely walk. All up there used to be forest. And it's like, there wasn't even any big trees here. So why have they took all this down? There's just no reason why they've done this. I cannot understand it. Absolute disgrace. What a mess they've made here. I hope somebody from the Forestry Commission's watching this, like, and I hope you're bloody ashamed of yourself. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked that they've made. Not only have they took unnecessary trees from the path, but just the mess they've left. The absolute mess. And there's no machines around, look, so they're finished. What on earth? I hope they're going to put this right. Absolute disgrace. Anyway, I've come this far, so here's my spot. Cave dweller. I'm going to end up in there. I'm probably along there because the wind's coming right in from that direction typically. So I'm going to try and block that off a bit with some trees, and then maybe put a top wall up there. I'll put a top down there, and then the bag on there. I get a tree so I can get a fire gun there later. I might as well use the flaming wood they've chopped down, yeah? That's over there in the murk is the Cheviot Hills, Hedgehope, Yeverin Bell, where me and Mark camped, is in the clouds. It's all just clouded over. It was as clear as a bell before, like, all the way. Normally see for miles here, but today, as is the normal case with me, it's just gone mad. That's the east coast over there. So that way is like Alnwick, Allenmouth, see how there's Bamburgh and all that up that way. Well, I'm here now, so I'm not gonna back down. I might as well bloody make the best of it. But oh, I'm absolutely shocked at this. Like, I'll just drop down a bit and show you what I'm gonna camp under. So, leave with the wind changing direction. Like, look at this one. Look at the mess I've got. Absolutely disgraceful. This used to be an old drover's path. There's a stone down there with the marks off the cartwheels engraved in it. I don't know how they can do it. It's like history. Anyway, there's the overhanging rock. I'm gonna bed down underneath and I hope it doesn't drop down on us, like, because that'll be pretty terminal. Oh lad, I tell you, honestly, what a bloody mess. Simonside Crags up there. Anybody knows this area will know where I am. Don't think I'm meant to be here actually, but you know what. It's not called wild camping for now. Well, I'm going to get sorted out and get some sort of shelter up just where the rain's eased off again. But I can feel it coming, like it was spitting before, it's just dropped off now. It's going to come back. Hey, honestly, in my heart, it's sunk when I came around the corner and seen the mess. I used to come up here loads, like night walks, summer walks, and it was lovely, you know. It was a proper nice forest walk, and now it's just that. Yeah, well, I suppose they call it progress, don't they? And how would I call it? So, after my little rant, I've got some, it's too dark, I've got some pine trees stuck there. That's keeping the wind out. That's really keeping the wind out as well, mind. Excellent. Let's turn around. Yep. How's it? Here's my setup. It's windy out here, but in there it's not. That's spot on that. I can actually see for miles here, so if I see anybody coming on that, I'm trying to do it really like. But anyway, here's the Bivvy, Belgian Army. I thought I'd give it a whirl. Let's pull it overhead. So it's the hood that comes over. And you get in. The bag's in there, and the mat's in. There's the ground sheet, silver protection, and then it's the waterproof top. I'll tell you what it is. I've had to lie down on it. It's dead comfortable. Oh, I think I'm going to enjoy this. This is excellent. Belgian Army Bivvy bag. Look at that. See, it's windy out there, but down here there's not a breath. Excellent. I've got a good little shelter built there, like. Oh, that's excellent. This could be the future. This, like. But while I'm not in it, I'll keep that over. Just pull that over there like that. That keeps everything nice and clean. That's spot on that, like. Very happy with that little setup. Get a little fire going there. It's a bit blowy here. The only problem with this place is this bloody, I keep banging my head off there. But look at this for a pitch, man. Look at this for a setup. There I am. No tent needed. Creepy crawlies. Ah, wait. Doesn't matter about them. If they've got any sense, they'll keep away from me. As far as it goes though, cracking little setup. Yes. Just gonna stick my knee in the net up here, like. Very good. I'll let you know what it's like in the morning, like. I might do a video when I get the fire going. As of now, it's 25 to 8. It's about another hour before it gets dark. So I'll gather some wood up, some of this deadfall. Looks nice and dry. And if it's not too windy, I'll get a little fire gun in there. I'll check for the direction of the wind first, how strong it is. I'm gonna bloody whispering around everything. Right, crack on with that. Right. Let's get me giant blade. I need two long poles. if you're able to see this. It's a bit dark in here, like. I'm in the cave. I'm in a cave in the middle of Simonside Forest. I don't hide my locations. I like to think that this sort of video will just inspire people just to have a go, you know what I mean? Have a go at ourselves. I'm just bivvying tonight. I've had this Belgian on my bag for blooming months. I think I bought it last year on eBay and I didn't know what it was. And then I seen a couple of them on the wild camping pages, I think. And there was some sale on the bushcraft pages as well. So I thought, oh, have you got one of them? Oh shit, I've got something there. I thought, oh, I've got one of them. So I dug it out, and it was confirmed that it's one of these bivvy bags. It's waterproof. I poured water on it. I poured water on the outside of this, like both sides of it. I just made a little hole, like, you know what I mean. Dug a little cup out and poured the water in, and it didn't even go through. So it's fully waterproof, like. I've got the shelter of this rock. Some people might be a bit weird about sleeping under an overhanging rock, but there's not to worry about this. It's been here for centuries, this thing. There's no danger. I think it's too windy to get a fire going because the wind's coming in from that way, and the fire pit is over here. That's where there's been a fire before, and it's got the shelter of the rocks behind it. So it is quite safe to have a fire there. I've had a fire there before, you know, just on a night hike. But I don't think I'll have a fire tonight there because the wind's coming in and it's just whipping around. So that might be a bit dodgy, you know. If there's embers flying about. If the wind drops down tonight, I might get it sparked up. But at the minute, it's not looking good for a fire. I'm not too bothered. It's nice and comfortable here, like. Absolutely perfect. Great little spot. I'm still bothered about them trees, like being all knocked down. What a flaming! Yeah, I'm not going in there. Yeah, so if anybody knows the Rothbury area, the Simonside Hills, the crags, Simonside Crags up there, Dove Crag and all that. It tells you not to walk down this trail, the red trail it is. But I know that, you know, if it's after like 5 o'clock, there's no loggers down here at 5 o'clock. It was 7 o'clock when I came, so there's no worries there. It's only because the paths are all chewed up. That's why they tell you not to walk on it. It's not dangerous. But yeah, I'm gonna shift things about a bit and get a bit of. I've got a bit of shelter in there. It's coming in. The wind's changing bloody direction. It better not start coming in this way. I'll be knackered if it does. So anyway, well, if I get a fire gun, I'll do a quick little video of that, and that's about it really. I'll be gone sharp in the morning, like. I want to get back. I've got to go to work in the morning, for God's sake. My holidays, I've got to go in. Only for an hour though. But that's it for now. This is my view out of me cave. Captain bloody caveman. It's alright, isn't it? I've made a little makeshift light there for me. I'll put the head torch on later. I hope I don't get much company during the night, you know, like spiders and that. I'm not bothered. I'm not really bothered. I wouldn't be doing this if I was bothered, would I? I've got plenty of company. All the company I need there. Just listen to that. I can still hear the birds tweeting. Excellent. Love it. Well, the light's fading. It's about 9:15 actually. It's still light enough. Look at it. It's still light over there. That cloud's awful. All that over there. I wouldn't even achieve it. It's wild over there, like. It's quite windy out here, but I don't know, the weather forecast says it's meant to be dropping down. I don't know, I can't work it out. It's on and off rain. It's off at the minute, it's on, but I'm well sheltered in there. I don't think I'm going to cook tonight. A, because I'm not very hungry. And I had some food before I came out, you know. I had a McDonald's. Shh, don't tell anybody. And B, it's a bit cramped and well, it's alright for cooking. I don't know. I'm not hungry. I might wake up a bit later on. If I get to bed, I'll wake up hungry, probably have something then. Maybe. But I've got nice shelter there. Annie Mac on the radio. Annie Mac on. Get in. That's why I like the internet. When you're camping, I like to have the radio on, you know. I'll calm that down after she's finished. But I like Annie Mac. Alp kit light. The charger is a I think it was about £8 on eBay. Hold on. I think it was about £8. Oh, excuse me. £8 on eBay. And it's doing really well. It charges that phone to 100%. Alp kit light. Walking poles. Just a bit of paracord suspended between them. Wainwright's big machete. And my little pad. Somebody been here before, look, there's a fork in there. You could get right in there if you can be bothered with banging. I'll keep banging my head off the bloody rock. Right, anyway. I think I'll just sip a few beers, listen to the rest of Annie, and then I'll just chill out. I may hit the sack early tonight because I'm knackered. Been at work all day, absolutely knackered. Been a busy week, like. But like I say, I've got a week's holiday now, which is going to culminate in a visit to Glencoe, which I'm really looking forward to. I'll be meeting Rob Aitchison up there. My mate Jamie's coming up with his son Sean. Julie is coming up. We're just gonna have a long weekend, you know. It's a bank holiday weekend, so I thought, the hell with it. I'm up in Inverness anyway, doing some business, so I'll just make the most of it and come back via Red Squirrel campsite, where I'll be for 2 days. Hopefully get a bit better weather, you know. I'm bloody due a good flaming spell of weather, me, camping. Can I get on like this? I mean, I can put up with it, but it's just a pain in the backside when it's always windy, it's always blowing a bloody gale, it's always raining, on and off. You just can't do now. Can't get a fire going because we just blow it out, blow it all over. I've got the kindling ready, everything. I've got the blooming firewood already. Kindling. Firewood, there's plenty more firewood. I could have in a little pit there. But the flaming wind had to be blown, didn't it? Anyway, fading light. GoPro Hero 3 Plus, no good in fading light. Therefore, time to switch off. And I think I'll be back in the morning unless I get a fire going, which at the minute is doubtful. Right. Boosh. Like the old British weather, as crazy as it is, the wind is completely gone, which is quite incredible, because it was blowing a gale before. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just get a little fire going here. I've got some of the old pine resin that I got that from Brockwell Woods actually. What we do is Just like, should be enough for that. I like that. See how quickly that catches on. If I just keep that flame on it, it'll catch up real good. And that's the pine resin. Oh. Just keep it going. That's the easy way to light a fire, by the way. Wasn't how clever about that. Got some old kindling here, ready cut, chopped up. Now little twigs down dry before the rain got it. I got this in, but that pine resin will keep it going. So you can, even if the grass is a little bit damp, which it is, that resin will keep that going there, so it will not go out. Oh, it actually smells like grass as well. So now I'm bloody putting on here. So let's let that catch on. Not too hard. You blow on the base of the fire, not hard, nice and gentle, just to get it going, you know. But like I say, if you've got pine resin on that, you've got a head start really, because that pine resin will burn. It'll burn for ages. And once you get a good hold, you put your bigger twigs on, logs, whatever you want to put on. I'm not going to have this fire too big, like. Just enough to. It's comforting, isn't it? Yeah, that should catch on now. And I'll get some big old logs on. Giving me position away here, like. But never mind. Right. I'll just let them catch and then we'll have some bigger ones on. What could be better? Pete Tong playing in the background. Torch cam. It's not like giving you position away, like fire's out. I've extinguished the fire with this sandy, strange sandy kind of soil. Look, spider. Spider hanging from the ferns. And you just keep hanging from the ferns, mate. You just keep hanging from those ferns. And becoming an eye bed. You're not welcome. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Better stop out of me van, eh? There's a few spiders hanging from these ferns. Look at this, they're all coming out now. Yeah, you will just stay there. I'll just show you around the sleeping quarters for one last time. There's my little seat that I've made. Didn't use my table. There's the bag. Tell you what, if you light a fire in your cave, you're gonna get a smoke effect coming in. So it got a bit, it got a bit stuffy in here before. That's why I put the fire out. I didn't put any more wood on it, so there's wood there if anybody if anybody comes, you know, and they won't have a fire, as long as they're careful and as long as they're sensible about it. It's not doing any harm, you know. This is all, it's all bare earth anyway, so there's no harm doing here, like building a fire. There's really not. I'm just wondering what's going to come out of these crevices in the middle of the night. Bats, God knows what. But I'll be safe. Not even bothered. Any snakes arrive? Oh, any snakes? Whoosh. Snake. Snake. Yeah. Snake. Yeah. Snake. No snake. No snake. Well, I'm going to finish my last can and then have a bit of a kip, see if I can get any sleep. Don't think I'm going to get much sleep, to be honest. Like, it's quiet though, you know. There's a few owls hooting over there, and there's the odd fox knocking about. But other than that, there's an out going on. No, but I don't think anybody comes up here at night. I think I'm the only person. Me and my mate used to come up all the time at night about this time. We have a little brew under here, you know. But I think that's about it. Good little spot. And I'll leave no traces. I mean, that goes without saying. The only trace I'll leave is these trees here, which have formed like a barrier, you know, like against the wind. I've only put them there in case it gets windy. It did not have to do the trick before, but having said that, the wind is completely gone. It's as still as you like. It's a bit cloudy, but there's no stars, unfortunately. The moon popped out before, but yeah, the clouds come over now. I think there's rain forecast for in the morning, but I'm not really worried about that. So that's it then. I'll say good night. We'll see you in the morning. Pete Tong on the radio. That's them bilberries. They're bilberry bushes, remember. Those green with the little leaves. And at the minute they've got tiny little berries on, but they're just forming at the minute. I think they come out about July, August time. They'll be nice and ripe. Bilberries. Make a nice pie. Well, let's go to bed. Well, folks, it's now 6:30. The weather has taken a bit of a turn for the windier, shall we say. A bit of rain as well. So I can't sleep with the noise really. So I'm up and I've left, as you can see, no trace. It's a chair for somebody. It's not a trace, that's a seat which blends in. So just left my fire, little fire, just to warm the place a bit. I came in that way, and I'm going to go out that way and see what devastation they've caused up there. Right, let's go. Enjoyed that, really enjoyed that.
This is good.